That is, yeah. No, actually, you know what? This is a question I have. Now, do you guys obviously you perform in English. Do you do any songs in French?
No. Not at all. Not right now.
And how do you guys, when you work, when you're actually writing and chatting, like in your rehearsal space, are you guys chatting in French?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Sometimes we have the English little language coming out because, for my part, I was raised with both languages.
Okay.
Not necessarily speaking it at home. But I mean, just knowing the language, and I've worked a lot with this. But together, it's mainly French. But when we go out and like do the shows, yes, of course, like in the shows, I do both French and English, depending on the crowd.
Right.
Because I mean, that's what we're trying to do: get to the French, but mostly to the Anglophone clientele. Yeah.
And quite honestly, I think. I think in a lot of ways, as long as the song, and I've always said this because I played a bunch of, and it's kind of neat. I've played a bunch of Quebec bands but I played, francophone songs, and I've always said, like, to me, as long as the song has got like, I love hooks, and I love that.
Exactly.
Hey, if it's got a hook and I don't care what language it's in. It's just it's a blast to listen to. So
it should actually be that way all the time.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I think so. A song is, if it makes, I always say, look, ultimately what music should do is, the first thing it should do is it should make you smile. And then if it makes you think, that's always good, but the priority should be it should make you smile.
Yeah.
Whatever that, if it does it, it does it. And it doesn't really matter. It doesn't, I mean, I've heard stuff in like German. I didn't even know what the hell they were saying, but it was like, wow, this is a really cool song. It's like, I have no clue what they're talking about, but it makes me smile. So for me, it's all good.
Just because of the musicality of it. And as you were saying, like the melodic way of it.
The atmosphere, and you get into it.
Yeah, exactly. So, that it's only after you find out that it was about, psychology or sexual politics or something. You're like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, it does happen.
I thought it was just a fun song. So that is really cool. So that also will be on the upcoming
album. Enjoy the Ride.
Okay. So how many songs are you expecting to be on the album?
Not expecting. There will be 11 songs.
11 songs?
Yeah, okay, we didn't want to come up with necessarily an EP first. We said, well, we have enough song. We're just going to work it out.
Okay.
And we actually asked Dave, when we went to record at the Freq Shop, 11 songs, I mean, for, as a first album, what do you think? It's like, oh, it's no problem. Come on, you have 11 songs, just record the whole thing. And that's what we did.
Cool.
Over there, which is a really nice place.
Yeah, it was a good experience. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
It is.
Yeah, it looks really, really cool.
We went to visit the first time. I went, I'm gonna feel like home, and it is. We spent 6 straight days, 10-hour days, actually recording the album, and we just didn't want to leave.
Wow.
It is really, there's something in there, and that's we were able to actually capture the essence of our songs there, and that helped a lot. Gabriel actually mixing the tracks that we did over these 6 days.
Right.
And actually with the mixing process, he can talk a little bit more than me on this, but still, he's doing
But they were nice enough to let me do it. Maybe it was a mistake. We'll see.
No, shut up.
Yeah, because I mean that studio really definitely has a very cool vibe, and you can tell.
Yeah, you can feel it when you go there. You're like, oh, wow. I feel like I don't know if it's the wood on the wall. I don't know. You like, it feels like there's a warmness in there. I don't know. Yeah.
I know. Actually, David, I gotta get there. I want to visit because just by looking at it, it's just you can see it. It's about a vibe. It's about it's about music. It's not like a sterile kind of environment.
Exactly.
It looks really, really cool. Highly recommended if anybody is looking for a studio.
There's a lot of good studios, but this one we have a really good experience there. And Dave is like he's like a friend to us. Really helped us.
Very cool guy.
Really.